Oh, Joe, there you are. Hey, how you doing,
Hey,
buddy?
what's up, man?
Good to have you back here
Yeah.
on the show this week. Oh, wait, that's right. I wasn't here last
You
week.
were
That
not.
was you here last week.
You
All
were
right,
not.
well, I'm sorry that you had to be here all alone, all by yourself.
It's all right, man.
But I'm glad to be back here.
Glad to have you back. How you feeling?
Nice handshake.
Oh,
Yep.
God, I don't know
Oops,
if
little
you're still
sweaty.
sick.
No handshake,
Okay.
but now you're going to be sick, too.
Yeah, I
so,
might.
What is this, episode 42?
43.
43.
Mhm.
Okay, you were here
Yeah,
for 42.
so you would know you weren't
Who's
here.
43? Richard Petty.
Yeah.
Richard Petty, 43.
And who in the Cup Series now? Eric Jones?
Eric Jones.
Eric Jones.
Eric
okay.
Jones. So we are. I'm glad to be back in front of everyone this week. Sorry I missed last week. Wanted to give Joe a little solo episode.
Yeah.
Even though I
Like the
wasn't here.
fourth time.
Yep.
That's fine. But
Well-
I'll get you back.
All right.
So
We have as you can see in front of us, we have quite a collection of
We
some
do.
products that we do carry here. Just a few.
Yeah.
But we wanted to kind of show off just about a little bit of everything that we carry.
Yes.
We
Little-
carry a lot more than just this, but we kind of want to.
little brand recognition,
Yeah,
right?
a little brand recognition. So, but before we get into that,
We got
we'll
some,
get into some
we got some
housekeeping
house
stuff.
cleanup,
Yep.
Yeah.
Joe, go
So
ahead.
our, as you know, we've been running our race day VIP experience giveaway for the past couple months, and that is going to be ending on June 25th at 11:59 p.m.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday, so a week from this Sunday, which means next week is the last full week to get entries in. The month of June is the 5-time multiplier. Every dollar you spend, 5 entries into the giveaway. So meet and greet with Ryan Priest down in Daytona. So we advise you to definitely get the entries in, take advantage next week, and once Sunday 11:59 hits the following week, that is it. So, and we will be doing the giveaway the first week of July. What do you think of that?
And for people that are maybe new to this live stream, let's go over what this giveaway consists
Yeah,
of.
let's
right?
do it.
So a paid trip down in Daytona, Florida, tickets to a race day experience, meet and greet with Ryan Priest and Stewart Haas Racing, a little spending cash, get to kind of hang out and enjoy the races, right?
Yeah, so you're allowed to bring one extra person.
That's right.
And like Andrew said, airfare is covered. Your stay is covered.
Everything's
and
covered.
Everything's covered, and you're going to get some spending cash too. So definitely, we want to promote Race Choice doing this. It's something we've never done before, and we're really excited to announce a winner in July.
Absolutely, it's going to be a good one. Obviously, the 5-time multiplier for the rest of the month of June.
Yep.
Obviously, get those orders in. Obviously, less than 2 weeks to go, right?
Yep.
So, definitely get entered. I mean, it's a free trip. It's a free trip. So, you can't go wrong with that. And obviously, if you want to read up a little more on the rules and how to enter, read it up on our website over at racechoice.com.
Yeah, and a big thing, that we're putting on the screen now is definitely to avoid scammers. We will never message you for personal information or anything like that unless, it's from a legitimate source. There have been other Race Choice pages commenting, saying, contact us. Please do not, fall for it. If you're not sure, give us a call and ask before you do anything like that. Please avoid scammers. We don't want any of you guys to fall into that trap, especially when we're promoting something as awesome as this giveaway.
Yeah, absolutely. On our Facebook page, real quick, if you go in the comments section on a post that we had made, as long as the Race Choice user says author next to it, then you'll know that is actually from us. If it doesn't say author
Ignore it, block
next
it.
to that, please block it, report it. And let's try and get some of these scammer accounts taken down for sure.
Yep. So, all of you, that is for people who, haven't really entered our giveaway. For those of you who have already entered and made purchases, this winter and, early spring leading up to the summer months, we really thank you. This isn't a one-time purchase. There have been people purchasing every single month with the different multipliers. So they got a ton of entries in. So thank you guys for listening to us, tuning in on our Facebook Live, sharing our content, following us on social media, like Andrew says, the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of that. So we definitely do appreciate it here at Race Choice.
Absolutely. And this upcoming Sunday is actually Father's Day.
Yep.
Obviously, if you make a purchase right now, I don't think it'll get to you in time for Father's Day. But if you want to purchase maybe a little late gift, right? Or even if you wanted to maybe get your father a little online gift card, you can do that as well. Send that over to them, and I'm sure they'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Spending money on Race Choice.
What's cool about these is you might get one in the mail when you order one. It might be signed by Ryan Priest.
Maybe.
Who I believe who is actually on the card. That's Ryan Priest, don't you think?
Yeah, that is.
So racechoice.com gift cards are available on the site, available in increments of $25, $50, $100, $250, and $500 increments.
And speaking of Ryan Priest, we do still have just a couple of these Ryan Priest signed, autographed, die-cast trucks.
Yes, we do.
Authentically signed by Ryan Priest here at the
out of the way.
Race Choice studio here. He came just a few months ago and signed those trucks up. They look awesome. I have one for myself in a little case at home. Looks really cool. We only have a couple of those left.
Yep.
I know we keep saying that every week, but they are.
Yeah, they are still moving.
They are dwindling away. Short, very slowly but surely. So we do have a couple left. Pick one up and get yourself some points over on towards the giveaway.
Yep. So let's talk racing a little bit now.
Sure.
Our Race Choice drivers have done pretty well and consistent this year. As you know, Brody Monahan a couple weeks ago picked up another truck win. He finished third.
It's 3 of the last 4 truck races.
Yep. Second and first place got DQ'd after, so he finished third and actually won the race and became his third win in a row. So a win's a win, Andrew, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
So
take
congratulations to him. Yep. So and you raced this past weekend as well. I was there.
Very
eventful. You survived the carnage of the SK race.
Yeah, controversial day for us for sure, but SK race was pretty wild. I'm sure most of you that follow the Connecticut short track racing have seen the wild pileup in the. I believe there was 15 cars in the race, and 12 of us got caught up in a huge wreck going into turn 1.
Yeah, coming to lap 2.
We just completed lap 1, and everyone pretty much piled up. A couple of the leaders got together, and it was crazy. They, big wreck, a lot of carnage, but a lot of guys were able to get their cars fixed. They actually kind of pushed the race back towards the end of the night, and to let everyone else fix their stuff up a little bit. And so I believe 13 of the 15 cars took the green when the race resumed, and we ended up finishing second. So it wasn't a bad race for sure. But
how many cautions during when you guys went back?
Just one. I believe.
One. Okay.
So
cool. It was a late night too, right?
It was pretty late. We didn't get back to the shop until about 1 a.m. So
it
was definitely a late night, but. Ended up fourth in late model. Brody finished third. A great race for him as well. We had ourselves a nice little battle side by side for a little bit.
Race Choice top 5s right there.
So definitely was a good weekend for sure. Hopefully the weather holds off for this upcoming weekend. It's not looking too good, but you know what? I'm not a weatherman, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. But hopefully the weather holds off, and hopefully we can get ourselves in another good race weekend.
Yep. So I was up at Stafford on Friday. Some really good racing there. Keith Rocco had a great run. He was up front for pretty much all of the race.
For Meg Fuller,
yeah,
unfortunately.
Yeah, she monster trucked.
Had a monster truck.
They're calling her Monster Truck Meg all over social media, even Stafford.
Yep.
So.
But hopefully she can turn her luck around this upcoming Friday.
Yep.
But I think she got caught up in a little something in the feature too. So
yeah, she did. Yeah.
Tough luck right there. But you know what? The great thing about Meg is she puts her head down, goes to work, and doesn't let that affect her.
She's a very good rebounder.
Absolutely. Hopefully she'll have a good week this upcoming Friday.
Yep. So what about your plans for this weekend? Where are we racing?
Same thing. Waterford Speed Bowl for Saturday. I know the open mods are at Stafford this Friday.
Yes,
so
they are.
Going to be a good show. If you can make it out to Stafford Friday, definitely go and check it out.
I think it's the Casella Open 80.
Yep.
Right. So we got a lot of racing in Connecticut now. Even though it's not even the first week of summer yet, we're still in spring.
Yep.
Believe it or not. And so this Friday, definitely get over to Stafford, like Andrew said. Waterford on Saturday. I have been getting into the habit of going to the racetracks Friday and Saturday. The past couple weeks, I've gone to both. So definitely fun. That's what me and Andrew's weekends consist of.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you say?
Yep.
So.
But without further ado, we have lots of fun stuff to get into in front of you here.
We
so
do.
I'm going to let Joe take it away on that end.
Yeah. So I just want to kind of remind you guys of what we have here at Race Choice on the site isn't always racing stuff. It's in the title, Race Choice, but there is a lot of stuff that contributes to stuff you may need within racing, not necessarily stuff you're going to need behind the seat of the car. So, like Andrew has over here, the steering wheel, racing component, helmet, beautiful Stilo helmet, size 55. Promoting this. This is actually be perfect for our quarter midget or cart fans.
Even Bandolero.
Or Bandolero, yeah. So anybody who's probably in the, I'd say 12-year or younger range, this would fit them perfectly. So this is available on our site. I'll be sending out another post about this. So please, if you guys are interested in a new helmet, and we also have colored shields in stock too for them.
Great salesman right here, Joe.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like
Salesman of the year.
Salesman
right
of the
here.
year.
I love it.
Yep. Then we're going to go down to this shelf. We have our Meguiars. We have a lot of our cleaning products. I mean, we have our headlight restoration kits. We have, our headlight coatings. We have our sprays. We have air fresheners. We have plastic restoration. Just a lot of, me and Andrew have done a couple Meguiar's episodes now, but we wanted to bring them out here and talk about it a little bit more. And then we have our P&S Detail Products line. We have our Terminator, we have our Cockpit, and we have our Finisher Peroxide. So kind of 3 different cleaners, 3 different applications. Some are mainly just interior, like the Cockpit. The Terminator kind of is that stain and
spot remover.
Yeah, spot remover. And then peroxide is kind of that that final coating on paint protection. Or excuse me, not paint protection. This is also an interior. So I think that's on your side, Andrew. So
I think we have some more Meguiar's over
Yeah.
here as well. I think we have some tire
Yep.
spray right there. What else we got here, Joe? We have some carpet and cloth refresher.
yes,
So I know
this is a big one.
Yeah, and I know that P&S makes one as well. I
Yep.
believe they call it Carpet Bomber.
Cover
so,
armor. And what's this say? The most important part?
Odor eliminator.
Odor
right?
eliminator.
So if
Dogs.
if you're a guy
Yep.
like Joe who's a little smelly,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit,
Thanks,
and you want to
Andrew.
kind of spray that around on the seats in there,
Yeah.
and get that off of that
Yeah.
nice Mercedes that Joe
Yeah,
has.
it's blue and white. It's my color, so it's especially
Okay,
made
yep,
for me, man.
Perfect. And then what do we got here? This is some leather cleaner. So
Yep.
a lot of interior cleaners,
Lot.
obviously. But I bet you that you could probably maybe even use some of this stuff on the interior of your race car as well.
Why not?
So it definitely wouldn't hurt. And speaking of cleaners for race cars, probably the most popular and best cleaner of all time, in
We
my
sell
opinion,
a lot
for
for
a
that.
race car is Schaeffer Citrol. I know we've talked about it probably 100 times on the show,
Yep.
but Schaeffer Citrol, Joe will say it. I mean, I know we've even done little videos on how to use it, but Schaeffer Citrol is amazing. It smells great. It works great. I mean, especially for me, Joe as well. You have a blue race car with white. I have a neon yellow car, so the rubber stands out on our cars
Does.
bad.
Yep.
So to have a cleaner like this that just takes it right off. I mean, you just spray a little on the car, rub it off with a microfiber cloth or a Dry Me River towel like
Look at
this
that.
from TRC.
Yep.
Spray that on there, comes right off.
Yep.
Perfect. I mean, it's amazing. It works perfect.
And you remember me and Andrew probably right after Christmas time, maybe probably beginning of this year, we did an episode on this, and we brought some panels in and cleaned them off. And Andrew's panel is actually still in the corner there because he's too lazy to bring it home.
That's right. I wanted to leave it for you, Joe. I thought you said you were going to hang it up in your room.
I
kind of
might. I'm
fanboy
a big
little
Andrew
bit.
Moeller fan. You know that?
But now I will say this: Schaeffer Citrol, little pricey.
It is
about $24 a can. But
Yep.
let me tell you this: you're paying for something amazing. I mean, it works awesome on your race car.
And it
is-
lasts too. It's not like you're going
Yep.
through a bottle every single race.
Yeah, I
you,
think-
you can make a bottle go for 2-3 races if you use it right.
Oh yeah,
you really
can,
could.
You can go longer than that for
Yep.
sure. I mean, if you can, and you could spray it all over the car,
Yep.
anywhere on the car. I mean, you can even spray it on the windshield if you wanted to.
Yep.
I mean, it works great. I use it on both of my race cars. I have I'm stocked up on it in my race shop. Thanks to Joe for writing me up a little order to get
Yep.
me some. But so yeah, works great. Definitely go and check that out. I'm pretty sure any guy in the pit area, you go inside their pit car, their trailer, they're gonna have a can of that in there.
Yep.
Or they're wishing they did.
Right. So, Schaeffer Citrol.
Absolutely.
Can't
Other
talk
than
enough
that,
about it.
We'll go in a little different direction, Joe. We have
Yeah.
some sunglasses here in
We
front of
do.
us.
We have our Radar EV Path. These are the prisms, and I believe they still are on sale on the Race Choice site for.
Model them for you here a
Yeah.
little bit. Let's see.
Put 'em on.
Feel like an outfielder in the
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
like
a
that.
baseball.
You know, the
baseball
little league
player.
baseball coach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Yes, $79.95 still on the site.
yeah. Perfect.
And if you buy those,
$79.95 for a pair of glasses like these. That's a
pretty good.
great price.
And they're
on that.
comfortable. You know, they
And they
sit.
even come with a nice hard case as well.
do.
So can't go wrong with that.
And if you open it up, there is a soft little pouch that they go
Yeah.
into too. So these are available for $79.95. If you guys buy them, you get 70. What's that? Free shipping. Free shipping,
and
yes.
Free shipping, thank you, D.
Yep.
Free shipping on those glasses
Yep.
as well. So $80 for...
Times 5.
Yep, times 5. So
Is
you
what?
get yourself, I don't know. I'm not really too good at math, but...
400 entries.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
5 times 8 is 40. Carry the 0, Andrew.
Yeah, carry the 0.
Yep.
Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.
Anyways, so yeah, pair of glasses, nice little, baseball player glasses, or what are they called? What's the brand of the glasses? What's the model?
Radar EV Path.
Okay.
I would
Get
think
yourself
so.
a pair
Yeah.
of Radars.
Radar EV Path Oakley matte black prism gray,
I like it.
and they actually have a retail value of $211.
So you're getting that for more than 50% off. Like I said, not good with math, but
Yep.
that's a lot of percent off.
$79.95 on the
right.
Race Choice site. You guys would not be too smart if you don't take advantage of that.
That's right.
So, we
not?
say
Well,
take
maybe-
advantage.
how about
We say take advantage of a lot of stuff.
How about a late Father's Day gift? Say, hey,
Why
Dad,
not?
I'm sorry. Maybe a couple days later, but it's
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah, just blame us.
Yep. Speaking of that, I know we've had this out. Speaking of more products,
Yep.
I know we've had these out before. This is a nice little
Wash mitt.
wash mitt. I know Joe has one of these in his shower. He kind of leaves it in there to scrub himself up.
Yeah,
a
they
little
actually
bit.
work pretty good.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I
I don't like the color though.
No,
I'm
no.
not a green fan. You a
Okay.
green fan?
Whoops.
Make one.
Speaking of that, Joe just dropped the towel, but we have some little rags to clean your cars with as well. With the detail stuff. And then after that, Joe, we have what do we got here, Joe? Talk a little bit about this race wax.
Yeah. A lot of people who purchased this also purchased this. I know Keith Rocco is a big fan of the Race Wax, made by Driven. So we've shown Driven a lot here with the oils, but they also make a lot of cleaners. So this actually does have a pretty good scent as well. I haven't really used this on my car, but I hear really good feedback about this stuff. We do sell a lot of it as well. So if you're kind of looking to buy some cleaners, why not buy a combo? Buy a couple bottles of this, buy a couple bottles of the Citrol. Available on our site for just about $17.99. And definitely, if you want to, go on our website and get some of our Driven Race Wax.
And the great thing that we can do too is, we offer case quantities as well. So if you
Yes,
wanted
we
to buy
do.
a whole case of them, you wanted to buy a whole case of Citrol or
Yep.
a Race Wax or anything, even detailing products, we can sell you an entire case,
Yep.
to keep you stocked up. So
And I know the case of Citrol case quantity is 12, and I believe these are 12 as well.
Yep.
So if you want to buy a case, say
most
you
of
want
the
12
most of the bottles of the P&S Detail are 12 as well. I know some of the Meguiar's ones usually come in, the bigger spray bottles maybe come in about six quantities per 6 bottles per case. But definitely check that out and stay stocked up for the summer. Obviously, summer's coming. The sun's out. You want to keep your car nice and clean and detailed. So definitely check out our site for pretty much all that good detail stuff.
Yep. And lastly, we have Simpson here, which is also a great brand of ours.
Well, hold on now just a minute, Joe. We do
Oh,
still
I
have a
got-
couple
oh,
things in
look
front of
at
us here,
that.
Joe. Why don't you
Sure.
go over that just a little bit there, buddy?
So tire durometer. It's a digital tire
So
durometer.
Joe's going to talk about Joe's. How about that? That's
Yeah.
perfect. That works out.
Yeah, and I actually grabbed this because we're doing a lot of brand recognition. See this beautiful Joe's Racing Products logo
great.
here. So we did have, I think a Joe's shipment came in not too long ago,
Yeah.
maybe a week and a half ago. So definitely there is stuff on the Race Choice site for Joe's. That same goes with Longacre as well. You guys who are interested in getting yourselves a pair of wireless scales, they are in stock. As well as if you want wired ones, we can get you wired ones too. So definitely, browse through our site and check out what could be best for you.
Absolutely. And free shipping on those scales as
Oh,
well. I don't,
yeah.
you're
It's over $100 for
not,
sure.
not going to find many places that are going to give you free shipping on a nice heavy set scale.
Yep, for sure.
So yeah, that's about it, guys. Kind of when, how about this, Joe?
Yeah, we got these two.
We got a little red line.
Yeah, so go about
Joe. Joe brought out all this
did.
cool stuff, man.
Hey, you're forgetting what we're
I know.
actually talking about.
So we have ourselves a red line. This is a V-twin power pack, they call it. Joe, why don't you talk about what's inside here?
Okay.
Here you go, buddy.
So-
Oh, that's a heavy box. Can you hold it?
Yep.
All right.
So we have 5 quarts of the 20W50 motorcycle oil, 1 quart of transmission oil, 1 quart of primary case oil, 1 bottle of complete fuel system cleaner, and then
Comes with a hat.
yeah, look at that on the bottom. What
Look
else
at that.
does
You
it
get a
say?
hat. You get a funnel. You get some little decals as well. To maybe put on your race car or
Yeah.
street car or
So this is our red line power pack.
V-twin power pack.
Yep, for $144.09.
Free shipping.
Now that is a lot of stuff for a great price, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, for sure. And I know that we move these pretty quick as well. I mean, Can't go wrong with a little V twin power pack.
No,
How about that?
not at all. And then we have our Lucas Slick Mist detailing kit. Andrew, what is in here?
Yeah. So inside here we have an interior detailer. We have some tire shine and some speed wax. But I think it also comes with a little applicator as well. Little rag. Yeah, tire applicator and a rag as well. So this is basically this is an entire kit really for pretty much your entire car. I mean, if you wanted to kind of get yourself a nice, easy, inexpensive kit. I mean, it's about, close to $35, $36, right? So somewhere around in that price area. If you're looking for something, like I said, a little, not as pricey, and a kit that kind of basically comes with everything that you would need for interior and exterior. This Lucas detailing kit is definitely the one to go with for sure. I know, Lucas doesn't get a lot of credit for some of their detail products, and they're not as big into it as some of these other brands, but. Yep. It's kind of cool to see a brand that makes oil, and they also make detail products as well. Not
Yep.
a lot of companies do that,
Right.
so it's definitely pretty cool.
Yep. So, and then, like I said, Simpson, another great brand we carry here at Race Choice. MPI.
How about this, Joe? Let's talk
Yep.
about this MPI wheel.
MPI. This is, I believe, you want to open it up?
Yeah, let's open it.
I believe this is a quarter midget wheel, I want to say. Yes, it is. Well, here, let's get it away from the mic.
I'll hold it for you. Where's the pizza box?
Yeah.
I wish there was pizza inside of it.
Now, Andrew, when we were racing quarter midgets,
I was not fortunate enough to have
Yeah.
myself an MPI wheel as a
this
quarter midget kit.
this
but
thing is sweet.
I
Look at that.
honestly like to put that in my own,
Think we can get this on the mod?
maybe.
A little too small?
That is a really, really cool wheel. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely cool. And, I mean, what quarter midget kid wouldn't want a wheel like that? I mean,
Well, then can't forget the
little centerpiece as well.
little centerpiece.
And that's pretty awesome for sure. Look at that.
Andrew,
Joe, if
beautiful.
you had a kid racing quarter midgets, would you buy that for him?
Yeah,
You would?
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. That is
Alright.
an awesome wheel. So, MPI, there's a lot of great things. I actually went down there in February and took a couple pictures with the owner, Max Pappas, and was shown around the showroom. Actually posted some pictures on the Race Choice Facebook page with them. So thank you guys for welcoming me in, and always proud to be a supporter of MPI.
Absolutely. Well, I think we pretty much tackled just about everything
We
in
have.
front of us here. But absolutely check out racechoice.com for thousands of other SKUs and thousands of other products that we do carry that we weren't able to get out on the table in front of you today. Obviously, follow us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube as well.
Everything.
All the good stuff.
Watch our lives.
Yeah. And go on the website. I think, like we said earlier in the show, just a couple, less than 2 weeks left to get entered into a giveaway for a free VIP race day experience in Daytona, Florida. Gonna be huge. So,
So-
looking forward to that.
Right. So thank you guys for tuning in as always, and we want to wish everyone who is racing this weekend the best of luck, especially Andrew. And we will see you back next week. We will talk about it being the final week of chance to be entered in the VIP Race Day Experience giveaway. And happy Father's Day
Right. Happy
to
Father's
all the
Day,
fathers
everybody.
out there. Hope you enjoy a very beautiful weekend. Hope the weather's good. And we hope you guys stay safe as always.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you for
So,
tuning in.
thank you guys.
Appreciate it.